Let's see some Nieces today, yeah?
Yeah. Let's get more trumpets.
Oh, basically going off of the graphic. Never mind.
Tank Grand? You're very tight.
Focus on hand a little.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll need LB.
Oh.
And the pain.
Get my one res off.
I don't know why it would be any different than normal. I haven't changed mic settings.
You sound very muffled.
He sounds fine. It might be you.
Turn on that noise suppression. Sounds like makes it sound like you're in a cardboard box.
I'm in, or me?
Man, I mean, I don't know who sounded like a cardboard box, but
Yeah, it definitely sounds like
yeah.
Well, maybe he is in a cardboard box.
It's like when you turn
it is 2020.
Maybe he's just Snake.
Oh? What? Hello? Oh. Testing, testing, testing.
What if they just finally killed Minfilia, and that's why we didn't see many of her?
God, I hope so.
Kicking,
Pretty sure she's dead.
die after raid. Huh?
I'm pretty sure she's like for sure dead. Like that's like something that happened in the normal Stormblood story. So that's how Reen got her identity like Minfilia went bye-bye.
Oh,
forever.
I'm sorry, not Minfilia. I was thinking of Stola when I was saying Minfilia.
Yeah, she needs to. It needs to be related to her use of ether, though, because like they already foreshadowed that her death would be because she's like using her eyes to read like ether, and Matoya was like, "Don't do that, you'll die," but she keeps doing it, so that's how she's gonna die. I hope.
What if that's how she like saves us?
We go back to the source through her eyes.
No.
Eyes are the nipple of the face.
The eyes
what?
are the nipple of the face.
That's okay. I wanted to make sure that's what I actually heard.
This has been Life Lessons with Sal.
For some reason, my stars are not going to be up.
Well, this is bad.
It's kind of a big deal. Oh no. We tried so hard. Yeah, after I reset my computer, can confirm you do, or my Discord, you do still sound like you're in that box.
Weird. It sounds fine in my head.
Oh, you're very edgy today. Weeb,
What? How?
maximum weeb edge. The transformation into Madara is complete.
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that Madara Uchiha is a Gemini.
That would make sense.
I thought for some reason you were gonna say like a gymnastics.
Also
Gymnastics
can be,
person.
but definitely a Gemini. Okay.
That was weird. Might have been mine. I saw him at 25%. I used a ruin 2. You should have dropped 1%.
So what I need to do is, and I don't know if this resource already exists, but like I would love to hear someone like explain in detail with graphics all of like the story, main story up until now, so that I can, well, don't, oh my god, wait, don't do the macro, because oh, okay, the post channel. Okay, I was triggered by something else that you used to do, which was the macro, which explained, like, I think a Realm Reborn. But long story short, yes, quotes channel. That was the actual Oh, really? Let me go to the. But where is it?
Okay. Ow. That hurt.
Oh, they have a little bit of like.
They're very shallow.
Don't. I had to go like save someone last night from a monster like 10 times.
That's what the people pay for. The main story of Xenoblade was good, and I thought it was interesting that NPCs come out at certain times of the day, but girl, they are
Final
dry.
Fantasy could never.
like they're very shallow.
But also, it's so weird because I do the side quest in every single game except for Final Fantasy.
Not that the side quests are like that engaging in this for like gameplay, but the stories are nice.
Debatable. The hide and go safe one was annoying.
Also, I don't know. Oh, I'm in the wrong position.
Excuse me. Spraying me with your spray.
Move. God, no DPS at all.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
Oh shit.
We're doing the middle lights, right? Somebody's not ahead. Oh,
Two people died on our side.
Yeah, we're doing middle lights, correct? I'm going back to what we were doing
Yeah.
before.
Mhm.
Okay.
I had my camera spun around looking at the two people who got killed, and I wasn't even looking at the actual flare thing.
Would it? I don't know if it needs to be 1 and a 2. Would it help if we changed 2 to a 3?
What do you mean?
Well, after this. Summoner just pressing lots of fucking buttons.
But have you ever had to spam one button over and over again?
Yep.
Ever done Dragoon leveling with Impulse Drive?
Mm.
And Impulse Drive, and then
And then
another
get it ready
Impulse
for
Drive?
Impulse Drive.
That's probably why my Dragoon is like level 50 or 60. I don't even remember.
Better now.
When he was talking about forgetting friends, he was actually talking about forgetting all these alt jobs. Ooh.
What I was saying is instead of 2 there, so 1, 2, 5, 7 goes to 1, 3, 4, 7, 8 go to 3.
Okay. Wait.
I don't know. We can move it back to 2. I'm just trying to think of things to help.
So, are we splitting the arena in half right down the middle then?
Not well. So basically, if from my understanding, the puddle can drop here in this pie slice or here, like both sides of 1, and so that means that group 1, 2, 5, 6 has to go this side, which would mean like if it's dropping here, it's on the opposite side, having another one drop on 3, which would definitely mean that 3, 4, 7, 8 have to go over here if it's on these 2 pie slices. So in a sense, yeah, sure. But my thing would be like, how do people still not get confused if it's like south and north, which what it was last time. So like obviously if it's north, it's still 1, 2.
1, 2, 5, 7.
Yeah, so I don't think that the 3 solves for the confusion of it being straight north-south.
Okay, that's fair.
But I do actually like the 3. It's just not going to solve for the thing that Dai was talking about.
That's fair. It was slightly off the light. It was bugging me.
Well, maybe you should stop making.
Boss is right over top of the light. You can't throw that out of whack.
Ooh. Why?
I feel like... So everyone was at full HP except for him, so there was obviously a heal miss.
We don't really, I guess we can do single target TCDs.
I don't. I don't think it's the moving forward that would prevent you from missing a heal. It's the timing of your server determining what your position is when we cast the heal.
What? So the puddle?
Yeah, into the puddle.
Oh. Guess we're not having shields, but it's fine.
Also, I'm really upset with this like 3-party bullshit because I would like to have other people in my party just for like, I don't know, sentimental reasons. But I only have to have 3, and like Shulk is like a must because nobody has time for these people not being able to hit the mech on.
Oh, yeah, well, some fights you don't want to use Shulk really because he gets like reflected off of things.
Hmm?
There's some fights that it's better just to use Sharla and Fiora and Dunban, or Melia, Sharla and Dunban.
I have Melia set up well so that if I don't use Shulk, I'm using her. I also want to use Fiora because I think her character is nice.
1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4, ooh, 5,
Oh god.
6. Who's
That
5?
was-
Oh. Yeah, use sprint. 5 and 7 should always use sprint, and you'll never have an issue. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8 should use sprint. Safely.
Not only could I not see my number, but I thought my number was someone else's.
No, I died to the explosion. That explosion of a body.
Mercy.
Also, I really hate the pacing of Xenoblade Chronicles. Because I'm like on chapter like 12 or 13. I still don't know what the fuck the story is about. It's probably 11.
It's getting close to being over if you've already met the the people on Mechonis. The pacing of like the final dungeon is a little too long personally, but other than that, I really enjoyed it. Like the final dungeon seems to go on for quite a while.
So right now I'm scaling up Mechonis?
That's the final dungeon. It's just
Okay,
very,
well-
very, very long.
I still don't know what the story is about.
But it happens right when you get to the top.
Oh, okay.
For like several hours.
Yeah. I knew it was some bullshit when one of the quests was go turn this switch on, and the switch was literally like right there.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Oh. Let me just stand by.
Yeah, I've decided to not play any game until I beat Xenoblade, so I can't
That's
play
good.
Animal Crossing or anything.
Oh.
Because even that, like, I can just sit there and be like, oh, let me go break down some,
Berries.
yeah, for like hours. So I was like, nah, I'm good.
I feel like my PlayStation is connected to Wi-Fi just based off of what just happened there. And I have the Ethernet cord plugged into it, but I don't think I switched it back over to the Ethernet cord. I don't know if it automatically does that. 'Cause I was, several days ago, playing Ghost of Tsushima on my couch because
You wanna
it
check
was more
it?
comfortable. Yeah, because there was just like a weird moment there.
While you check it, I'm gonna continue to scale up in the Canis.
Yeah, it's on Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Rip this out.
Okay. That is what the issue was. There was like weird, like it just felt like the timing felt slightly off. You know?
Maybe it was like just server lag.
Well, I never have like any lag issues or anything ever, like ever. So it just felt like something's not right. The PlayStation 4's like Wi-Fi capabilities are pretty poor.
God, you fucking cunt. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Ilya just ballerina spinning on Mike her toe.
But yeah, I enjoyed the pacing of Xenoblade 2's story a lot better.
I liked it once it picked up, but initially I really did not like Xenoblade 2 at all. At the very start, I was like, this is shit compared to Xenoblade 1. But I still feel like Xenoblade 1 has a superior story, but I really do like the Mythra Pyra character.
The sound 5.3 you don't have to know this much tight.
Yeah, for light speed changes. Woo.
Yeah, but they're also cutting the MP cost.
It is kind of lame being like the lowest What the? Being the lowest. Words.
Our class change is already up.
They're talking
No,
about like,
That was like discussed in a live letter.
yeah, they're doing another change to the bike speed. I don't know exactly what just mentioned about MP change. Reducing
It's just
ask
like
MP
weird
costs
that
across the
like
board.
Astrolegend has the lowest mana, and if you cast res like one time, you're severely more handicapped than the other healers. And I feel like before it was under the name of balancing, but I don't feel like that's good balance. Weaken my heals or something. I don't know. And buff my cards.
Yeah, but I always fucked that up. I always used it and then did the thing. So that's why I don't play Astro.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You traitor, or was I the traitor?
You were the traitor. No idea
Or
why
was
you're
someone
behind.
else? I think I forgot what number I had, but I was for sure 7. So sorry. But at least other people died too, so I feel slightly less guilt.
I literally took like 10 seconds to figure out what group to go to.
Thankfully, you were not 1 or 2.
Thankfully.
Oh, okay. Well, Ilya, enjoy that region that you don't need. I only have one of them. Every 30 seconds. Yeah, I normally put it on you, but for some reason I was feeling generous to the immune tank.
I mean, to be fair, Howler Grand Coplic's ultimate and killer.
Oh, God. Shit.
Ah,
Where were you going?
I don't know.
Life was good.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, I was 8, so if y'all on 1, 2, 5, 6 fucked up.
Doesn't that? Oh, that does damage based on your HP.
time to pop benediction.
goodbye, man.
Again.
Oh.
Whoa.
Also, remind me to remove die after this pull.
Okay. Lock-on is scary, just so everyone knows.
You still have that.
Well, you can accidentally do it on the PS4 controller.
Yeah, it's very scary when that happens. Because all of a sudden your camera's like, we're fucking going over here!
LSL has 2 screens.
Huh? One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Stay here, move back them in.
6, 7, 8, 9, middle,
God.
I have Panda.
I already
Panda.
raised Pan.
There's another AoE. Just don't pass. Oh, we're gonna get Nisis, it's fine. Go to your positions.
Question mark?
Go out to the outside to your positions. Watch the chakram behind Panda. Go to the middle. Pass Nisi after the photon. No, it looks like some people might not be able to pass. Water, come over to 1. Everyone, the DPS, come to 1.
Someone did not pass.
And
you,
as well.
Wait, I thought I...
No, you have to take water always. Like, the healer always has to take water.
Where would
Both
the
of them.
die?
So it's going to be on us. Like, you're either going to get marked with water or you're going to be sharing water.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that because for this thing, it basically insinuates that there's like a partner system.
I just remember being northwest.
I'm effectively melee.
Something
And if-
caused
and
for
if
Kairos
DPS
to get purple as well. Like, Kairos shouldn't have also had purple. I don't know if it's because he's a melee that he and I both had purple.
But 2 people were dead also going into that.
No, Nisis were assigned and we were both alive.
Yeah, so something caused us to have the same, and we shouldn't have the same. Like, it should always... I don't know if it's because we have 3 ranged that Kairos needs to swap with somebody.
No, they.
From what I understand, it's either the tanks and healers will get Nisis assigned or DPS will get assigned.
as
Or
far as
someone
I also
stood on
know,
someone. Is
There's
possible as well.
no
So then-
mechanic where they judge based on melee, ranged, or caster. It's either DPS or healer/tank. I don't think they actually determine if you are ranged, melee, or anything. The closest one they have is a proximity based, if you're closest or farthest.
Yes, so in this case, Amen had a Nisi, and I had lightning, so I took a Nisi and I hung out with him to pass lightning.
I actually probably would have been pretty far then because Ilya was over here, Len was over here. I slide casted out here for Nisi, then came back. So like I could switch with Damien and I'd be closer to Cruz and Crude Justice.
Yeah, if you want, you could do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So our partners is the person that's like clockwise. So like
Yeah,
Panda.
that's at least watching Ilya's video, that's how I'm understanding it, unless we're doing it a different way.
No, that is fine. And then
So the
I know we
DPS
don't-
pass to the support.
yeah, I know we don't pass until after we basically drop to 0, like that part. But
So basically what that looks like is if... Hold on, let's read real quick.
I thought by giving, so I stood on Panda, I believe. I'm pretty sure I stood on Panda last time, and he got like the blue thing. So I thought it went away. I didn't know I was supposed to still go to water, like the 1. I thought I was giving him something, but he just got like the little symbol as well.
Here, I'll pass you, Ilya, so
Okay.
I just don't, I think you were going to put us somewhere, right?
Diehelm is changing areas.
Sorry.
Nope, there it goes.
Gosh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Changing.
Are we,
This way we can go out into the
Watch,
circle
you
without
forgot
pulling
to
the box.
undersize us.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Like, we don't have to actually trigger the... Don't touch the thing behind us. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are the waymarks? Here. A is over here. I don't remember the
remember
order
when-
that the other ones were in. D
It was,
was
hold
on
on.
north. Right?
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, so if this is north, 1 was here, 2 was here, A was not there, and yeah, D is up there, and then C would be down here.
Okay. So for that phase, we'll go and we're in the middle. So this ring is similar size to the ring that we're going to be standing in our positions. So when Brute
So
Justice and
what's
Crucius
north?
to come down,
What do you, where's the boss?
I'm in.
Oh, well then I'm fucked. Okay.
So first we'll get into our positions here, and we'll do that right away. Like when the bosses come down, we'll just want to orient ourselves, and we've got quite a bit of time to make sure we're in the positions and not moving when the Nisi gets assigned to us. Then once the chakrams appear, you just go out to bait your invisible AoE. The chakrams will dash across the room, and then we go back into the middle. And in theory, we'll have a shield. And then everybody's health will drop down, and you will rotate clockwise to your partner.
DPS?
Nope. Elia, you'd be going northeast, is that it?
Clockwise from west would be south.
These
In the
icons
middle of the
are-
room, too.
Oh
these,
shit.
This is not aligned with the compass, the markers. Just pointing that out.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Me and Amen are standing true north, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so if we're standing around the circle in the middle, we rotate clockwise
Who's doing that?
after the green light, so the DPS will.
Yeah. So Ilya, you'd be here with me.
So as you would stay
Yes.
south.
Oh, okay. I was
DPS
wondering
are
who.
rotating.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, and so
Alright.
now we all have the correct Nisis.
So I'm like, what?
Wait, pause.
Can we always have the same people moving and not like it depends on?
It'll always be the same people.
Okay.
And that is not counterclockwise. Counterclockwise would be going left. That's counterclockwise.
Yeah, so D to 2, 2 to C, C to here, here to...
So the
Sure.
support are all just going to be standing on the cardinals, and then the DPS are the intercardinals, and they're just going to rotate onto us.
So once the person rotates correctly
Just like
onto
that.
the person,
Look at that beautiful Nisi path.
yes.
So beautiful.
Where does that absolve the original person of their buff, or do they still have to execute the
No,
thing?
it'll fall off, but it's like temporarily on there for like a second. So then one of the healers will have the water down, and then one of the healers won't. So if I have water down after
Let's-
we pass the...
Let's do this just like our last pull here. So I had the lightning debuff.
Okay, and I have the water debuff. So Azralia would need to come over here, but he has a different color Nisi than, say, Kairos. So Kairos and somebody else would be on this side of one. Like, you want to keep the same Nisi colors on the same sides, basically, so you don't risk crossing paths.
So my partner and myself go to one.
Whoever does not have thunder. So Daihelm had thunder.
Yeah, I had thunder.
Okay, so I'm water, and I need to have at least like 3 people, 4 people, ideally, over here to soak it. So Az and Az and Panda have the same color Nisi, so they'll be on this side, and then Damien and Kairos have the same color Nisi, so they'll be on this
Nope.
side.
Nope, I have the same as you.
This, I placed the markers according to the same Nisi pass.
Well, like if, just in theory, like I'm just showing it for like visual.
So basically,
The,
you're saying the partners go to the same spot.
Yeah, so I was...
basically, this way you're not crossing. So this way you're not gonna, like, you guys are not gonna touch you guys, so you won't die. And so then the water blows up, and then at the exact same time, the thunder passes. So the thunder was now passed to Amin, who is tanking Brute Justice.
Yep, and I'll be somewhere up here, I think.
So after the water goes off, the DPS are going to go to the middle of the room, but Azrelia and I are going to go opposite of where Amin's tanking Brute Justice. And we're going to stand on the edge of the ring and wait for the AoEs to appear, and then we're going to walk forward and wait for the AoEs to appear, and we're going to walk forward and wait for the AoEs to appear. Then Ilya's going to pop the mines, so we need to watch Ilya because she's going to be popping the invisible mines. At the same time, the enumerations are going to appear, and I think in our group we're putting the enumerations both on Brute Justice, or are we going to put one enumeration on each boss? However you guys want to do that. Yes, you freeze
How
the
far away are
water,
the bosses going to be?
but one of the tanks will get ice. I don't think it's always the same tank that gets ice. And the boss is going to be pretty far, like, towards the outside of this ring, basically. Is what I'm used to. I don't know how close we want to have them.
Also, if you get lightning,
I don't know how the ice
a
works.
healer can get lightning, right?
No, it'll go on a DPS, and then we're going to retrieve the lightning soon. So basically, we just we masturbated our 3 AoEs, and then we need to get into our enumeration groups, which we need to assign. But we're going to have whatever the number dictates in each circle. Somebody that's faster with marking might be able to help with this too, because I'm on a controller. So let's start from the start of the phase real quick. So bosses come down. There's going to be an AoE whirlwind, and then he's going to assign the Nisis. We wait until you hear the sound of or see them come down, and then we run outside for the chakrams. We wait for our invisible things to go off after the dash. Go to the middle, shield up, and then everybody's health drops down, and you don't move far away yet. We're staying around, clustered really tight around the circle so that we can pass this easily. So
Do you
we
not
stay
want main
until...
tank to stand north?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, yeah, you stay north, but not out of the group. We're gonna keep it a tight circle just so that we have an easy, like, you only step over like one person if you need to pass it. So then we pass, and then I have the water debuff again, and so the DPS are going to go on the same color, keep the same Nisis on the same side. Like, however it ends up working out, just make sure that you have 2 on one side and 2 on the other. Az is going to be with us, and then Dai's got Thunder. So Dai is going to pass the Thunder to Amin. Meanwhile, I'm passing the water to Azrelia. Because when this blows up, I'm going to have water down. And then Azrelia is going to have the water now. So once this blows up, the DPS...
Does water only pass to healers?
I can't remember, but I think yes.
Is it passed through touching?
No, it's passed through the exploding.
So when it explodes,
I think it can go on anybody. I think it can go on anybody, but I don't remember. It's been a while. But for the sake of this one, we'll just say it's Azrelia. So then the DPS are going to go into the middle of the room. Meanwhile, Azrelia and I are going to go over here. And we're going to bait. And then bait. And then bait. And then it's not going to be on me, but we're going to say that I have enumeration. And they have enumeration as well. So we're gonna have 2 people stand in that circle, and then we're gonna have 3 people stand in my circle. And you can't Venn diagram them. Meanwhile, Ilya is placing the ice and so she's making it grow into 1, so it freezes the water, basically.
So is it like when you have, let's say you have 3 enumeration, is it 3 extra people or is it
3
including
total.
yourself? Okay. So in this case, Kairos would be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would want to have only 2 people on that, so you'll just want to watch because there will be some variability in it.
Okay.
And then after the enumeration goes off, I'm going to go through, because I have water down, because I had water originally, I'm going to be taking thunder from Amen. Now, Azralia, since he has water, is going to go to 2.
As this is ice.
That's,
right?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because number 1 is ice. And then everybody else that can soak that with Azralia is going to go over there, because Amin and I are going to be together because I need to take the thunder from him.
Quick question for stacking for the second water one. Only pretty much you can't go on because you'll have water down. So
Correct.
the DPS who stacked on the first one could again, right?
Yes, as long as you do not have the purple squiggly little water down debuff, you can stack with the water. So I'm taking it from Amin at the exact same time that water's going off, and it's going to then
Where's
go
Elia?
to the middle. She's tanking.
Okay.
So then we're going to go to the middle of the room. Amin is going to aim. We should probably use our same positions that we had at the start of the fight. And then Amin's going to aim Brute Justice at the water you guys just created. And it's going to shoot a giant flamethrower over there. This is the hard Nisi. So we're going to have a new Nisi get assigned. And this one, you're going to want to look for the color you need. So you're going to get a debuff, and you have to have the same color as your debuff. In my group, you went and picked up the color you needed instead of the color you needed going to you. However you guys want to do that.
I like that one. Go to the color you need.
Because then you're only responsible for looking at your own debuff. So there's going to be some people that have it and some people who don't have Nisi. So you just look at your debuff bar, and if I need purple and it happens to be Panda, I'm going to have to go across the circle and get it from Panda.
Apparently there is a second pass before this. If I'm reading chat right.
Oh, when you're hiding. Oh, I must be skipping something. So sorry.
To dial back
okay.
a bit, so we dropped the first puddle here, whoever had the water one. So in this case it was you. Whoever has the water one will transfer to Thunder, or is it like specifically a healer does?
We'll do it with the healer just for consistency, so it's always going to be the healer with water down, because one of the healers will always have water down.
Oh, okay.
So it will make it easier for consistency to pick it up, so that same healer will always pick it up from Amin.
Okay.
So if it ends up being Azralia, the roles are just reversed. So Azralia would come and pick it up from Amin, and then I would go out with the water people over here for second water. Oh, okay, it's after the enumeration resolves that we're passing again. Sorry, guys. So after the enumeration resolves, so water just went off, we did our baiting over here, and then enumeration's going off now. So we're gonna have the groups of 3 and 2. And we want to probably assign like consistent groups. Like certain people will always go to certain sides. Just so we don't have that like fake out like, oh. Because we also have Nisis. The second Nisi pass is going to happen right after these resolve. And in my group, I feel like they ran to their partner. But I'll have to reconsult that video.
For the enumerations for predetermined spots, is it like a whoever has the 3 marker goes, in this case, northwest, whoever has 2 northeast, and then
Sorry, one more time.
so for the enumeration, how do we go about determining the spot? So like for example, E6S, we said 1 DPS is going to 1 regardless and his partner follows. With whoever has the 3, in this case you, always go northwest, or is it like a me, regardless if I have it or not, goes here?
I think we should have regardless or not. We have 4 people assigned, or 3 people assigned to like, each side, so that you can make sure that you will always have the right amount of people. So like on our clock positions, I think we should just keep it divided down the middle.
So like, what's the max enumeration number?
2 and 3, if I remember right.
Yeah, I don't think it
This
does
guy
4.
I'm looking at too says.
So yeah, 3
So
people.
Will I ever need
Azrelia
to
would just go
adjust-
to the other side, I think.
Huh?
will
I think
main
Azrelia
tank
would be
ever
counted
need
as
to
right
adjust
side.
down?
I don't think so.
Because Ilya doesn't count, and neither does Amin. Because they're both doing other things. Ilya's taking care of ice and mines, and Amin's getting punched in the face.
Are the mines like the ones in the original fight where they knock you?
They turn
like,
invisible.
Fall
And also
far.
paralyze you, question mark, as well? I don't remember. If like
They
somebody
still
gets
knock you
cooked by
back?
one? I don't think so. I know that my tank just used hollowed ground for them initially. I don't know. Our tank used hollowed ground and ran through them. But, so it's like we never really paid attention to them. But does it kind of make sense, like the intro part at least, just so that we can
It does.
get a little bit further in the intro?
But does anyone else have questions?
I think that's a no.
Okay.
No, don't think so.
Sorry that I'm explaining some of that from memory as well. That's foggy memory, apparently.
It's okay. I got the gist of it. It's basically whoever is like the origin of water will get like the water down. And so that person would then go to a tank. But even before that happens, like when you're going to soak water, pretty much everyone's going over there, but in kind of like a uniform fashion where they're not going to intermingle. Or not everyone, but like the DPS, sorry. But they're not going to intermingle their or get too close because of their things accidentally passing.
You want to post that in Discord?
It seems to be about right, except for where Thunder Pass happens.
Yeah, however you guys want to do that. I was waiting
I
with
think
my
it-
co-healer.
I think it might have to do with incoming damage on you as well.
Do I want
'Cause-
to?
Cruise
Oh.
Chaser autos hurt.
Also, you still have lead, so you have to requeue us.
Oh,
Oh,
Someone just mentioned that the samurai weapon from Yokai looks like a dragon dildo.
They would know that, wouldn't they?
yes, the Final Fantasy 14 and Bad Dragon crossover event. I can't wait to see the Dark Knights.
Aren't we passing First Thunder to a man anyways? For Justice Tank?
yeah, to make sure that it's always on the same person.
Yeah, that's what I was understanding.
Yeah, it looks like dragon dildo. Yeah, I think that toolbox we had to see kind of things, but I don't think it was exactly what we were doing. It was just an option.
It's quite the thing.
It's quite a hefty penis there.
Even has the challenge mode marked out.
Challenge mode, I love it.
It's no glass it's no glass jar, but it'll do.
I know, the true adventurer.
The true mad lad.
True warrior of darkness.
I'm excited for my bard buffs.
Has your hair been that color for a while, Estelle?
I think.
Yeah, for like ever.
Well, it was
Definitely
like,
not.
It
Yeah,
was like more lavender.
and at one time it was like putrid green.
Yes, my favorite green.
Cute green.
Yeah. Damn.
Someone sprayed me.
I thought you were used to that one.
I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, man, you gotta prepare yourself for such a thing. Nobody likes just a surprise spray.
I thought it was just a unibrow.
Oof.
Oh, my mana's like absolute trash because of being raised? Question mark.
Yeah.
Love it.
This is challenge mode.
Start the fight with half mana.
Oof.
And accidentally heal before the AoE goes off. This is good.
It's okay.
It's
They,
fine.
You're doing it. Challenge mode.
I still didn't move.
I even said something.
Huh?
I said I even said something.
Yeah, from your cardboard box.
I didn't hear it. I just don't like the constant moving to get to die.
Okay, so enumeration seems like it's also, like, this is another reason why the healers should bait the earth missiles it says here, because it makes the enumeration always on 2 random DPS.
Sorry, can you say that once more?
It says, because I didn't know that there was an impact by having the healers outside, but by having the healers bait the earth missiles, it makes it so enumeration is always on 2 random DPS instead. So it eliminates RNG of putting it on healers as well, because I think it's proximity based off of what I am reading.
For the enumerations, if you get 2, do you know if anything happens if 3 are in there, or is it just at least 2 people?
We die.
I was gonna say, even in the Savage fight, you just, yeah, died or took a lot of damage that wasn't healable.
Oh, okay.
1 + 1 = 2. That's quick math.
Quick math.
You'd be surprised. The worst was dealing with that, and I'm pretty sure there was a fight where you also had to do like up and down, like the floor was moving. I'm pretty sure that was
Yeah.
a thing. And then like your
that was
partner would be on the up one.
Yeah, I never did any Alex Savage, so...
Because they don't want people to like quit the game, actually. That whole phase was so traumatic. And also healing it was traumatic. I think I was even healing with the Sal back then. The whole thing was traumatic. Who are tanks?
And what?
With like the 3 the one with the fucking long intermission, and then we had to do like up down. I don't remember. It was just traumatizing.
I don't remember the drama.
Whoever was our tank, actually it might have been you, Ilya. Someone kept dying to like the start of the phase. And then that was some drama.
I like how Ilya, or not Ilya, Manolin were logged off as soon as I typed that.
What did she put in there initially?
Huh?
Can't hear you in your cardboard fucking box.
I believe this.
Oh. She went and changed her password.
Oh my god.
How do you accidentally?
I've actually put it in a Twitch chat. And I didn't
Oh,
realize
that's
that
bad.
it was active.
Oh, that's too many casual dungeons for one night. Oh, this is not good. I realized why I can't switch die. Okay, never mind. Fixed it. Okay, this is
Oh, I didn't rescue you.
I assume you were talking about me.
No, I tried to rescue Ilya, but I think she had res immunity.
Yeah, done goofed.
Wow, he's way back there. Self-patrol is the dungeon that he's doing right now.
I mean, he finished Realm Reborn and Post Realm Reborn in like 2 days.
Wow, gotta give him credit where it's due then.
does what's his name still play the game?
Spoon? No.
Huh?
Spoon?
But it was also
Big
out
Spoon.
of work since COVID started, so you may not just have money for the sub.
Yeah.
Work bartender. Oh, that's
Or maybe he was just sad he couldn't be in, or
He wasn't
Novice
just
Network.
Oh yeah, that's what he lived for. I couldn't tell if he was like trolling us or if that was like real life. Maybe real life. Did you get someone else die?
I got someone.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, I was like, someone
I like
didn't.
Asuna an extra person. It
Yeah,
felt like.
someone didn't need to be Asuna, so I just Asuna the next person. Which was, oh my god, dies on Bard. No wonder. I'm over here like, someone didn't need this.
I wasn't saying anything, I just wanted to know if you figured it out.
1, 2.
Ooh,
We're missing 5, 3, 4.
this
Guys, get
person.
inside. Guys, get inside.
Who's gonna be 5 now?
Someone was leading our group like they were 3. Oh, I missed it. Ah! Oh. But yeah, I had moved Die at the beginning, but then I was like, oh, you know what? That might fuck up how I Asuna him, but he's on Bard, so it doesn't matter.
Someone died running across the middle, so I don't know who that one was. Oh.
So 1, 2, 5, 6 go to 1. Oh, I guess we could have. I put my thing down, but I didn't. Hold on. And I guess the 2 makes sense because like that's where the second tornado goes, but not
I'm
the.
always kind of. So the second water you need?
It turns into a tornado.
Yeah.
Same difference.
These goddamn criticals. Or lack of them.
Those darn criticals.
Back in my day, when you wiped, you had to wait for all the cooldowns to come back.
I didn't miss anything. It was just no crits, so moved in earlier.
You know, back in when they did have accuracy, it almost made me not want to DPS as a healer because you'd be like doing your best and then just missing. Unless you were
That's
just
why you
like
got accuracy cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless you were like full accuracy.
cap. Got a gem for expertise.
You.
I knew Asal would appreciate that.
Those were the days.
Gotta get my 454 defense rating, otherwise I can't raid.
What is happening in chat? I looked over and Nana's talking about how poop is nicely made of bacteria. Who is she responding to? Amen! What are you
Why is our
talking
tank literally like
about? Why is our tank talking about poop in FC chat?
In the middle of an
I
ultimate, no
asked
less.
this question before Discord started. Thank you very much.
I fucked up.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. I was like, how did you fuck up? No one died.
Now that's some shit.
No, I did my Ockmorn on hand. Ideally that would be nice, but I need the fucking DPS on mine. Because I'm still not best in slot for this.
Octmorn.
Do what, please? Or best.
Also, can we talk about how, like, I don't like that he's using, Albert, or whatever his name is, body?
Hotbird?
Get out.
Hmm?
You haven't done.
I think that's the whole point though.
It is.
There's no consent, so
Yeah. You can't do that. I didn't give consent on my Facebook.
Actually, though.
Oh my god, those people, they're so triggering. I do not give Facebook permission to use my pictures and or likeness.
Like, bitch, it's too late.
Unfortunately, yeah, you did. Once when you
It was in
signed
the
up for
term, yeah, terms
You're
and
literally
conditions.
like on their platform and you're over here telling them the rules, like...
It's people wanting to feel in control of something that they've already given control up for. Of.
Copy and paste if you agree.
There it is.
Meanwhile, they download the Face app, which
And-
literally.
They got
look at me, I
plenty
look
of
like a
fish.
dog.
They got all these things. They got plenty of fish. They've got Facebook. They got Instagram. They got Twitter. They've
A
got
Google Home.
Yelp. And they are worried about like people getting their information. Like you're giving it to them.
Yeah.
TikTok on the clock,
TikTok
but
is
the party don't
basically
stop.
VMware,
It's okay. There's some fun things on there. I'm a supporter.
no, the actual ad itself, or the actual app itself is basically
That's okay. We can look past it for the dances. Savage,
That's okay,
Fuji,
Spyro. Okay.
Ratchet. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie,
Carol Bass.
happy. Fed them to the tigers, they're snacking.
We just
They
did.
already did. That's how bad we are.
We have a... 1, 2,
I don't even know what number I am. I'm sorry.
Good job, Damien. You did it right.
and so did the number 2.
I'm 6 with the group. Where are you?
Well, high five, Damien. Because Daihelm's gonna die because he abandoned his partner. He told, I heard him whisper to number 5 and said, go over there.
Or die.
Sabotage.
Wipe the party.
Yeah, I'll probably never download TikTok, and I've also limited the social media that I use anyway. But I am also not dumb enough to believe that my information isn't being used in some way.
It absolutely is. The whole world now knows you're black.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have a great man, everyone knows.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
Literally though.
You guys know the greatest and latest about the United States crackpot theories?
Oh, please
Word
tell
on
me.
the street is there is a vaccine possibly one day in the making, and it's gonna include a microchip.
It
And
already does include microchips. That's why no one's going to get polio vaccines. I said they already do include microchip. That's why no one gets polio vaccines.
meanwhile, you have a social security number, you have a driver's license. All this information is like public about you.
What do you mean? Oh, the
People are
microchip
just
thing.
worried.
No.
The government's tracking you. Like you're someone important. Like please.
No. They're not worried about the tracking part. It's that it's talked about in the Bible as the end times. So
Well, with earthquakes off the coast of Alaska and tsunami warnings, and earthquakes in Utah, and all the other things going on, the virus, the Antichrist running the United States of America, it could be.
well, the Antichrist would say he's God. So Trump just needs to say he's God, and then we
He
will know.
literally said that in an interview that, well,
Oh
you know,
my God!
my friend-
oh my God!
my
My
friend
controller is
said
dead. Hold on.
that you're like
Controller died.
literally the most perfect person. I think he said that I was the most perfect person. Is that the equivalent of saying that you're God?
I
My
don't know,
controller
man.
died.
Is God
Because-
a cognitive test?
I'm sorry, what?
Which one's the elephant? And then he's all saying to the
Can you
last
count down
question,
from 100 by 7?
7.
I ace all of my dementia tests.
And then he said that the last 5 questions are like really hard. And literally the last 5 questions are like, where are you? What day is it? What month is it?
Count down from 100 by 7s, just the first 4
Can you
numbers.
repeat
Looks at
the
Ivanica.
5 words that were given to you earlier.
Literally, there is a picture of a rhino, like a giraffe or something, and like other animal, and it's like, do you know what these are?
Yes, that is a very nice bobcat. I'm a big fan of bobcats. Wrote a
I
book
love
about
it.
bobcats.
They're huge, they're great. I talked to
They're
them, I have
huge.
one. They love it, you can trust me.
I know everything
knows
there is
more
to know
about
about
bobcats.
bobcats.
No one knows more about bobcats than me. Nobody. I am the #1 source.
And by the
My
way,
father
Hillary's
is-
the Antichrist.
Nasty woman.
No, Obama would be, because that's what.
And then he would shift the conversation. That's what he would do. He would shift it from being about bobcats to, and Obama's administration was spying on my election campaign, and we caught them. We caught them.
You also have to blame the human deaths to bobcats on China somehow.
China bobcats.
China.
Dinah.
China bobcats.
It's a horrible, horrible thing that China did, unleashing these bobcats on the world. It never should have happened. But only one man can fix it, and that's me.
I've created a monster.
Yeah, you really have.
Meanwhile, whatever happened to these killer wasps? Because at this point, we actually might
y'all are busy. We'll be back.
we might need them still. Like,
They were like,
I'm
oh,
done.
I see you guys are a little tied up. We'll come back when it's more convenient.
coronavirus killed the Philippines wasps before they came.
I'd actually be okay with that.
Why?
No nice things. Oh, but literally had like a guy tell associates in our store that like he got really mad and stormed out. Before he did, he made a series of statements which basically said, literally said that if you wear a mask, you're a Democrat.
Okay.
Sick.
And I thought,
So Trump's a
oh,
Democrat.
okay.
Literally, Trump's a
I
Democrat.
just think this is
Perfect.
Well, Trump
so
barely
stupid
wears
as
masks.
sub-sort of
I think
well,
they have
you
what
know,
twice or three. Like you can count on your hand how many
It's been,
times
like,
he
3
was
times.
photographed.
But did you hear his speech, like this most recent one, where he was like begrudgingly saying that
It's
they work?
He was probably. Somebody said.
Somebody's
somebody
like,
threatened
dude,
him.
you're fucking your campaign, like by pushing.
If you want to win the presidency, just say these
Just
this
fucking
one
put on a
sentence.
And then there he does, and now
It'll be all fine.
guarantee people are gonna change their tune a little bit. Like some of his supporters are gonna like change like their tune, and they're gonna be like, wear a mask. Maybe not. I think they probably the ones that aren't are just not going to.
Well, once you're in deep, you can't go back. So like, once
Yeah,
you put out a
like
whole
once you've already
documentary.
posted, once
about
you've
how
already
it's
posted
fake.
that your essential oils are going to protect you, then like you really need to commit to your peppermint.
Because there'll be still people who buy that shit.
Oh yeah, it's not the mark of the beast going up on those.
Lol.
That was peculiar health rules that were going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Fuck.
7, 8, 9. I guess I'll die. We have the Zoomies, Sebedaz Velia.
Well, I was 1, so...
You just went into the explosion.
Oh,
I
no, I-
think we had the Zoomies.
Yeah, I kept walking. Oh my god, but like, so I was on YouTube and there's like legitimate like ads now. So not only am I being bombarded by ads from like just regular ads from Donald Trump, but like there's also ads with like Biden and it has like clown music and shit and it's like really bad like high school level editing together, just like basically to establish that he's crazy.
And I'm pretty
I've
sure
also
like
seen
everybody
the
knows
people
this at
tweeting
this
out
point.
videos of the secret police in Portland taking out people, and then tweeting it out and saying this is what Biden and
And meanwhile, in Trump's America, it's so funny. People are so stupid.
Meanwhile, I found out that like Nancy Pelosi helped like throw fuel money into that group anyway. But
What, the Lincoln Project
oh shit, I'm behind.
or the Young Turk?
The people out there who are like the civilians or whatever that are out here policing over there, wherever it was.
I can't roast him. I don't have Swift. It's a white. I'm just gonna wall it.
Was I just outside for a shield or a heal or something for that, or just unlucky hit?
More like I was probably behind.
Okay.
Were you in the stars?
I don't know.
In the
Basically,
middle?
after just as hand is going back there, I hang out where I was before for a bit. But I can move in sooner.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I was behind on healing. I was trying to remember where you died again.
got sprayed.
Also, I don't think we started it with enough health.
Oh, hi. This is wrong. Something's wrong. Okay.
Too busy typing in chat, probably.
No. Amen is in my spot.
Yes, too busy typing in chat, probably.
Oh, I thought you were saying me. I was like, because I was the one panicking. I was looking for my friend Damien, but I couldn't see his sweat on his skin because he's gotten more modest. I couldn't see the glisten.
The twinkle is what. It's the sign. It's the North Star.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Have you guys seen that Fuck 'em All video?
I'm sorry, the witch now?
Fuck 'em All. Have you tried Fuck 'em All? I'll
No.
have to send it then. It's
Those look
great.
weird. I don't know. Probably not my.
So, remind me that I have to. Ooh. I was healing. That's how the click happened. I have to send you this movie that I started watching on Netflix because this girl I used to work with was telling me about it, and she described it as Beauty and the Beast meets like 50 Shades, and I will tell you, it's actually hilarious, but I just started it.
Sounds like
Just my type of movie.
You don't even know. Sky died to something.
That was me.
he took
Oh,
the pro.
I don't have this. I don't.
I
Fuck!
used the cooldown I shouldn't have. I hope you have Swift Cuts for after Limit Cut, because we need it.
Okay. I don't, because I used it to raise them.
1, 2. Oh man, fucking idiot. So sorry. I ran into the second explosion.
Give me a second.
Also, should I be excited for the 24-man? I saw sliding
Yes.
down a tunnel.
You should
Well,
be.
that's the satellite. That's like the satellite in base, like the bunker for Yorha.
I'm so
And
excited to go to the
I was
bunker.
so excited. I got chills when I saw the bunker. I was like, and then the sand, the desert, which means they better not leave out like one of my favorite songs. But we'll see.
Which one's your favorite? Or one of?
Oh, you don't look at things? Well, have you played Nier?
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, so I'm literally ruining your life. Yoko Taro said something in an interview apparently about how he felt like a mechanic should be more difficult, but they denied him.
Yeah, he said that if they fail, that they should wipe the party, and then Bessie said no.
Fucking Yoko Taro, no. I love you, but no.
I honestly wish that he was in charge of the difficulty scaling to a degree, and then they just kind of built off of his like idea and like maybe fine-tuned it a little bit, because the purple bullet hell is nothing compared to Nier. Like the
Oh,
bullet
yeah.
hell's so easy to dodge things. Like if they moved with more speed, Like that would be enough to make it more difficult.
But in a 24-man, that's probably not the best. Maybe in a static setting.
Well, that's just like a dodgeable, like not a mechanic. Well, I guess they do still get hit by them. But just because I played near fresh, like right before. and
Sometimes
so
snuck
side
up
by
on
side.
you.
Like side by side. Once you played near literally like days before the first one came out, it didn't feel like as good as I was hoping it would. But the music was nice. And the zones were nice.
I'm just hoping for the third tier we get amusement park.
Yes.
And I'd also would like, yeah, that'd be great.
I'm interested for them to explain how they're connected, like how this game is connected to,
Yeah, I want to know that too.
because it's going to be canon, like it's probably going to be like an ending like leads to,
Every single person that plays near 100% is gonna have to come back.
it was their plan all along. You're not going to understand the next Nier unless you play, unless you play this one.
Unless you play,
Nier Automata. I hope they come up with a new one.
I think Big Bird.
to be fair, people also get hit by the missiles in 07 normal.
And unless they played Nier on
People
like,
play normal mode?
easy or whatever, you would assume that they were good. Because
Well,
Nier's
actually-
actually kind of hard on the harder difficulties. Like Adam and Eve, specifically, like which was the short-haired one? That one gave me the most trouble.
Probably Adam.
The last one. I don't want to spoil like anything. Yeah, that one. For some reason, when you start limping around and he's just like teleporting all over the place, throwing things at you, I just struggled with the slow movement speed.
Happened to all my Rune 4s. But yeah, that last one would be Eve.
Yeah. I loved the very like the build up to the final boss sequence where it's literally all these different perspectives. Like you do all of the different things. You do the mini game, you do the bullet hell, you
Yeah,
play as 2B, you
A2.
play as 9S or AS, yeah, or 9S or AS, whatever, A2.
Yeah, the swapping perspectives.
That was seamless. Like it didn't really
It
feel
was.
like you were changing who you were playing as. It just like felt like you were picking up. I was blown away by that final sequence. It was a really good game, and I'm glad that I went and actually played it. Because I wrote it off initially because I saw the Slutty French maid and the robot, and I just didn't think that it was something I would enjoy.
As soon as I saw it, like early, like Twitter teases of it, and not even in like an English teaser yet. It's just a picture of the fight with Simone, and the blurb is all in Japanese, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is this game? This looks amazing."
Simone has so many.
No, I don't actually have a Twitter. I just saw it through.
Those memes.
Simone had like so many AoEs in that fight, and she's an early boss fight.
Yeah.
I really will be disappointed if they don't put Become as Gods or This Cannot Continue in there, like, just even on a trash fight. Like, I don't even care if it's not a trash fight. Like, it would be really cool.
Doesn't Va3 say this cannot continue?
It's not the same. If only someone turned his voice line of that into a remix.
Mm.
You know, I really want to play it again, actually. I'm playing too many things around.
Stop. Your continual playing of all these games must stop. Because I was sitting here literally contemplating buying Super Smash Bros. Again. And I feel my will is weakening. That's why I had to put a lockdown on myself.
And yes, they are remaking Gestalt Replicant.
Oh, that'll be exciting. So I'll play those two, and then I'll round it out with Automata afterward. I'm gonna probably play the mobile one as long as it doesn't have any gotcha elements. If it has any gotcha elements, I'm not gonna touch it.
Everything mobile is gotcha though. Ooh, you didn't even make it to the AoEs.
That Sino Alice game is horrible.
It is.
There's
Yeah.
zero fun. Like, zero fun factor.
I tried it and it's like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, I pressed the auto fight button and she does nothing.
I don't know. I liked like the dark premise. Like, it was kind of dark, but I
Really,
don't like gotcha.
Yeah, I just started playing it because it's like, I'm a sucker for, hey, here's a Nier Automata crossover event. I'm like, well, shit, I'm getting the game.
Guess I'm gonna have to. Soul Calibur, Final Fantasy. Ooh, just need to no life Ghost of Tsushima some more so that I can get that over with. I've been trying to avoid Twitter because I don't want to see spoilers.
That's fair.
Oh, so that's what I need to put in my feed?
Ghost of Tsushima spoilers.
Yeah. I don't even play the game, but I will find them.
The bad guy definitely makes you dislike him.
Ooh.
Oh, what's going on here?
But is he Emmett Selk, and does he make you contemplate?
Oh, he's very
Being bad.
one-dimensional. It's not like he's not a complex villain. He's just a nasty, ruthless, smart.
It's 2020, and I only stand complex villains.
The opening scene was shown in a trailer, I think. I don't want to spoil him if people want to play it, but the opening scene really just makes you not like him from like 3 seconds into the game.
Also, some people, oh my god, someone pre-ordered, long story short, someone fucked up someone's order at the store, and then I was like looking at it, and I couldn't even order it, like, it was completely sold out. Like, I had to like refund their money and be like, sorry, you can't get it from here at all.
It's the PlayStation 4's swan song. The last PS4 exclusive before the PS5.
Low-key, I was looking at some of the footage from like Zero Dawn or whatever, Horizon, and I was like, I can't be tempted to play.
For the second one?
Yeah, because I did actually, like, I finished the game, and that should mean something with how I am. But I can't, I won't.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a day one. PS5.
I'd say a gay one.
Probably a gay one as well. If they have those.
How do you know it's your PS4? It's gay.
No, it's a rocket ship, and it sounds like it's going to Mars when I'm playing this. I googled Sekiro because people like made it Game of the Year last year, and I ignored it and didn't play it. And then the very top thing is Ghost of Tsushima is better than Sekiro, and it was the combat we wish Sekiro had. So I'm not even gonna look and play it now.
This is hard because Kairos missed a heal. And okay.
It just came by that.
Oh fuck.
Was that a double cleave? One, two, three.
Wait.
Sorry, I stopped counting. Were we missing somebody on our side? Or do we have everyone? 1, 2, 3,
We
4.
had everyone. I think it was just Kairos got
Fuck.
shoot.
I got clipped
the
across,
Shanghai.
but I had to stand where I was from where our boss was placed.
But low-key, I want to buy Mario Kart.
Wait, don't buy this one. Wait until fall. They're gonna come out with like a Nintendo Kart thing where it's gonna be Mario Kart, except it's gonna have all the Nintendo characters, just like Smash Brothers.
Is it a separate game or is it just like an add-on expansion thing? Why is your health so low?
Or
I
it's just like,
don't know.
it's a separate game. But word on the street is that's the new kart racers. It's gonna be like Super Smash Brothers except Mario Kart. Word on the street. That's the only way they could really shake up Mario Kart at this point, because they already gave them hang gliders and
Oh, really?
Unless they do like a Diddy Kong Racing or Sonic Racers kind of thing, where it's not just go-karts.
Well, I haven't played in years, but the last time I played a Mario Kart, they had introduced like the motorcycles, and then there was like double Mario Kart.
I liked the battle in Mario Kart with the balloons and like the bombs. Like where you would, I think it was Double Dash, where you had like tons of bombs that you could stack up. And then you
Probably.
just lob
Oh,
bombs at people with
Yes,
balloons.
like 3 bombs at a time.
That was where it was at.
But you know what? I will never forget. Super Smash Bros. Has literally like, it caused me and my brother to physically fight.
Yep. That sounds about right.
I think I'm only missing 2 people from the roster now. It's taking me so long to get all of them. I don't play it like for long sessions, really.
I have never liked the style or appreciated the style of like main story for Smash Bros.
It's worse. Well, it's meaty now. Like, I don't want to say it's worse. Like, it's meaty. Like, there's a lot.
Do they still make you fight the hand?
And the crazy hand, and then some weird new... I don't remember what it's called, but it's some weird light thing. And it looks like pink and yellow, like lines. This weird light creature. And I don't know what the final boss is. Once you kill what you think is the final boss, there's a whole another map.
Another half worth.
I legit thought like the second that you killed whatever that light thing was the end of the game, and then
I'm behind.
it was not. One, two, three. Something's wrong.
I went to the wrong group. You know what's funny is I think I died in the right spot, maybe?
Not like this. Aha!
That was a vertical and a south one, right?
I didn't see the explosion. Like there was...
Hey, we heard lyrics this time though.
It'd be cool if they did one of the near bosses as well. The one that turns out the... Well, I guess the boss doesn't turn out the lights. But 9S or the pod, I don't remember if one of them turns off the lights during that boss
yeah.
fight.
Oh, you know what I forgot to text you about? So, some dude I work with was telling me about how like, the coronavirus and something about like the CDC is going to announce it's airborne or some shit like that. And then, that was like a couple of days ago. And then I see like an article pop up that says that it's like mutated and spreading faster.
Yeah, I definitely believe that it mutates, because when it goes from person to person and it spreads, it does change, like any virus does, but I don't know to what extent it would be like airborne unless it's like those chemtrails people have been warning us about.
It's been here all along.
Because if it was airborne, you would see it even in rural areas. Like if it was like that kind of airborne, I feel like you would see it in rural areas spiking pretty significantly as well.
Oh, well, I was just connecting like the fact that like we had a conversation and then like days later I see like this article that basically said it had like changed.
I really worry about like the future. Like I'm not scared of getting the virus. I'm just worried about how much unnecessary loss there will be. It was really like I was just anxious because like Salt Lake is booming with it, and we don't go out like a whole lot, but we get like our groceries and stuff. But both of his parents are at risk, so like when we went back to help them out and everything, we were wearing masks the whole time, but definitely don't want to kill his mom.
People have a hard time like understanding things unless it happens to them. some people.
It's hard. Like these people complaining about like shopping in a mask. Like we were literally moving furniture and installing like railing and tearing up carpet and replacing it with rubber and stuff like that to make the house safer for these people. All while wearing a mask. And it was really sweaty business, I'll tell you what. This was like the craziest. I'm sorry that it like came through your face, but no one was around to help out with his family, so we literally had to drive 300 miles because we were the closest people to help out, and both of them were like hospitalized at the same time. It was a whole mess. And then we had to drive, one of us had to drive one of them to Denver, and then one of us had to drive the other one to Burlington. That was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my god.
6, 7,
What?
8. That's weird. You really shouldn't have died for that, Damien. I don't think.
That's how it's just been today.
It's because you're Canadian.
No, just
Like 100%, it looks like you should not have got hit by that.
oh,
What'd you get hit by?
the
The
line.
dash.
The second one?
Yeah.
I did too, and Ilya didn't. My question is like, do they have to be so angled inward?
To the middle of the room? No, definitely want
Oh,
to
no,
avoid
no.
that.
But like, it is dashing, it's creating a angle by which if you're like at a certain spot, you're gonna get hit.
If anything, it should
second
aim
person.
like more outside of the room. But
I'm
still on
thinking
that
like
line.
literally straight back, or like, yeah, kind of
Yeah.
inward, but not like obviously.
I don't understand. What the? 419.
Not 420.
bullets. Yeah, he had 419 health.
Ruda, get the fuck out.
Oh, and then I read this whole fucking article because Trump made some statements that basically alluded to the fact that, or someone, long story short, there was a whole article on like how someone can like abuse presidential like powers to like stay in office longer.
Yeah, you can basically make it so that so basically unless it's like a conceivably large number that he loses by. So if he loses by a small margin, they can basically take those states out. Like they can take the swing states out of the electoral college vote. So then they would be
Some
voting
bullshit.
only. Yeah.
At this
So
point, I'm
I-
just like, why do we even have a?
What the f- I don't get my DPS at all.
Do we want to try one more for morale?
Sure, last one.
In that Chris Wallace interview, he straight up asked him, like, does he intend to accept the results? And he kind of danced around it and said, you know, I have to see. I have to see. I've got to see them. I've got to see them. Okay.
Trump is someone that can see something but still not even like accept it as part of his reality.
The whole problem with that scenario is that it implies he knows how to read.
He has other people to read for him.
He's got Kaylee.
Also, who is this new girl? First off, I haven't even seen the First Lady. Where has she been?
Tweeting every once in a while.
Somebody
You ever
has
seen
a...
the second to the press secretary?
No,
She's like literally.
I've
She's
seen
a
her.
monster. That one lady, she like thought that she was told her to shut up because she was a lying bitch, but they like played the audio back, and she didn't say that. I don't know. I feel like there's just so many things going on right now that are too unbelievable. Like you couldn't make this shit up.
To quote freaking Mike B, it's really hard to make a parody of something when the person who's making it just makes it so ridiculous in real life you can't outdo it.
I don't have stars? Question mark? Exclamation point.
Yay!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no.
No.
Stop. Ugh, fuck.
I tried Diham. Oh. Arnice's Touch, which is exactly what I named my stream. I'm so glad that we had that happen. At least once. We'll blame it on not being in there several nights.
We'll blame it on China, because
China.
they definitely interfered with our progression today.